a story. I found this book in the local library and it just appealed to me. It just kind of stood out. I love the art and it was interesting to me, so I hope it's interesting to you too. It's called Greenling. Excuse me. And this story is by Levi Pinfold. Sit back and get comfy. What is this growing on barley corn land? What is this standing where once stood a tree? Is it intended for barley corn hands? I wonder, thinks he, could this be for me? His wife wants to know where it came from. He says, where the wildflowers grow, she says. It belongs to the wild then, and back to the land it should go. You cannot return for a refund. A baby is not like a hat. What's picked is picked, what's done is done, and that, barleycorns, is that. So forget what you know about baby demands. This is a different breed. It's clear he needs only trees understand, a vegetable hunger to feed. With night fast approaching, Barleycorn says we can't leave him outside for the crows. If some of this outside were inside, he could settle in safe if he chose. I know what you're up to, mutters his wife, but keeping him here is not right. Get rid of this gobbling by morning. He goes, or we're in for a fight. But morning brings stranger becomings, beginning a barleycorn grind. She says, how will we cook breakfast today? He says, them melons look ripe. She retreats to the lounge for a lie down, but her hopes of a rest takes a blow. She says, how will we watch telly tonight? He says, just look at him grow. He's caused a bit of a scene. Look at him, he's got so big. Her focus, the wife's focus, is the chaos, the unusual, the unexpected. She's nervous, she's fearful. She's overwhelmed. But the husband is focused and sees potential, sees life, and that changes things. Escaping the house is no option. The transport has taken to seed. She says, well, there goes the shopping. He says, depend what you need. I love the heart of this husband. We've got pumpkins and peppers, spring onions and sage, apples more golden than money. Why would we want to pile more on our plate when we're already swimming in honey? Dear husband, she says, what are you, a bee? You're beginning to buzz like a drone. I'm calling for help to fix up your brain, but grass has invaded the phone. I just love that. Look closely at this picture. Look. That's perfect. Absolutely amazing illustration. Retreating in rage to her bedroom, Mrs. Barleycorn goes without tea. What's clattering there in the night, she thinks. Why now? Why here? Why me? A screech of brakes awakes her at dawn, then humming upon the lines. A swarm of passengers bound for work are stopped in their tracks by fines. This cuckoo must go, says a voice in the crowd. He's pushing us out of our world. These people all need to be moving along. The vegetable must be hurled. That's a bit much, Mrs. Barleycorn thinks. The boy is just strange, not bad. A baby's a baby when all's said and done. There's no need for them to get mad. Thoughts boiling over, she bellows aloud. Well, I think your head's gone wrong. We should welcome this Greenling into our house. We've been living in his all along. At last, she's warming to the little Greenling Suddenly flowering with all the attention, Greenling sits up and speaks, an old magic word long since forgotten, cast an odd spell for weeks. They ate up the apples, the mangoes and plums, they ate up the oranges too. They ate up the fruit of the Greenling, fruit much too good to be true. So a long summer began and continued, a harvest with each morning light. Strange and enchanted Greenling cuisine had everyone hooked on delight. But all summer things must come to an end when summer has grown a beard. As autumn arrives, the barleycorn finds the Greenling has disappeared. Barleycorn says, he's a Greenling. Who can say what they intend? He left us with this for the winter, but I don't think that this is the end. What do the hills and the trees have planned? Does Mr. Barleycorn quite understand when winter has passed and spring is to hand? What will be growing on Barleycorn land? What an enchanted, beautiful, precious story. Perfectly illustrated, perfectly written. It captures the impatience of people and growth and how we respond to challenges in our lives. And although it's just a make-believe story, it echoes human nature. But love conquered. Love conquered fear. It conquered anxiety. It conquered greed. It conquered all, and it embraced the little Greenling. It embraced others. It cast out fear. Love cast out fear to embrace. I love that. I hope you have enjoyed that, and certainly do let me know your thoughts. Should I read another one? Any recommendations? Don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. There's also loads